Sin nada you eat. You wanna eat more than you wanna play with daddy. Sin nada you eat. Look here.
¿Cómo son tacos? Yeah.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It is Wednesday, the 8th of January, and it has been a fun start to the year, honestly, and a good end to the year. I work today. Okay, so hi, I'm back. I know I uploaded a vlog not so long ago. It was New Year's Eve. So this is about a week and some days later. But New Year's Eve was really good. Brian and I literally were in bed at 9:30 with Violet, and I woke up at like midnight because of probably firework or something, and then like they all started going off. Sorry, it's really hard being a mom and like stepping away for a second. You're like, why is she crying? Let's work on this together, and I'm gonna stay here. So New Year's was good. The next day, the 1st, we celebrated Brian's dad's birthday because his birthday's on the 1st. So we went over and then left around 8 p.m. because we had work the next day. So we did that, and then the weekend came, and then the week started, and now the week is about to end again. So we are just taking it easy. I worked today from 8 to 12, and yesterday I was off. So I had a good amount of time to work on the house. So I cleaned a lot, I washed a lot. I had Violet like 2 or 3 days ago threw up in bed. I know, a lot of fun. So Brian also wasn't here, and so yeah, that was a mess. I had all the blankets in the kitchen for like a day or two because I could not, it's not that I could not wash them, I was getting to it. There was a bunch of stuff in line before those blankets, so that was the story with that. But I finally washed them. That's my point. I finally washed everything, so the floor is empty in the kitchen. And I have some sheets to fold. But other than that, I'm gonna wash this rug. I should probably wash it overnight. And then in the middle of the night, throw it in the dryer. I dropped some food on there earlier, so I need to clean that. But they're like laughing. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and like chat for a second I know I talk so much, but like that's the point of this channel. I'm trying to like embrace the fact that I genuinely want to talk to a freaking camera and just sit here and do it. So I wanted to talk about like my life goals and stuff, and I'm not here to be like, I promise to do this. I honestly believe that I can start in an hour. I can start it tomorrow. I can start in a week. I can start being my best self or whatever whenever I want to. I don't need the new year to do that for me. Okay? So I I am almost a little stubborn. I haven't started working out. I have been eating a lot better, but it's still hard. I'm listening over there again. I will stop that. But I'm a big believer in that. So at 4:30 every morning I wake up because Violet wakes up and I give her her milk, and then she's like knocked out and I'm like, this is a perfect time to get up. It's like 5:30 by this point, maybe even 6. And I'm like, it's a perfect time to get up and to start working out, get ready for the day, and then your baby's gonna wake up in an hour or two, you know? Like, but I have yet to do that. I have yet to like get up and stay up. So that's something I'm working on. I feel like I'm just gonna do it one of these days. Like I'm just gonna be like, today's the day. Like I had a good amount of sleep, like whatever, and I'm just gonna start that routine. Now, I am here talking about promises. I'll stop, okay? But I'm just saying I am truly going to try to be the best that I can be, and that goes for everything, relationships, at work, like everything. I want to grow in social media and get like an authentic fan base. Like it's not even about that, but like, oh my god, okay, I'm getting so sick and tired of me talking about content creation and like having a fan base. Like honestly, I go through so much where I'm like, do I even want that? Like I feel like I don't know what I want in terms of like social media, and that's why I feel like it's also hard for me to post, because I don't like I don't have like a niche besides like being a mom, being a new mom. Like I don't know, like I just feel like I'm not ready to I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like I need to figure it out with social media already. And like I go back to everyone's on their own timeline, and I am 10 months postpartum, so I shouldn't be so hard on myself. But I've been wanting to do this content creation for so long, and my mental health kind of makes me struggle with that. I'm realizing like right now, because I'm literally in my head going back and forth where I'm like, I suck, all this stuff, and then I start talking about content creation and like me filming videos, and then I feel inspired. It's tough being a new mom, I think, is the sentiment that like I don't know, I can't remember who I was. I can't remember what I liked to do. I like, this is my life. And I think it's really important to remember that it's not the only thing that I have. And I feel like I'm just going in circles now. I feel like I'm kind of in a rut and I don't know where to turn. I feel like I'm going to work, coming back, cleaning, watching Violet, all within this. Not obviously while I'm at work, but like while I'm cleaning, while I'm cooking, while I'm feeding her, like while I'm doing everything, like she's the main focus, obviously. And it's really hard to like do things for myself. So I've been looking like this, plain Jane. I don't want to, I am a plain Jane, and I do want to be a plain Jane, but like a part of me also wants to like do like the I bought the rollers. So I want like some volume, and like if I did my makeup a little more and like did a little lashes, like I would be a little more, and then like put a little more effort into like my outfit, and then like maybe if I worked out, like I'd look a little more pleasant. Like I just go back and forth like in my head about this stuff, and I'm like, enough, but also like, do you want to feel better? You know, like I feel like it's really easy to give ourselves grace. And I take that back. It's not that easy to be like, to give yourself grace, but it becomes easy when it's like you keep treating yourself like, oh, I'm going through it. Oh, I'm postpartum. Like I literally could cry right now, and I like want to slap myself and like just say like tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. after I feed Violet, I'm getting up and I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do my hair and I'm gonna do my makeup. And then Violet's gonna be awake by then, and if she wakes up during that, that's fine too. And then you're gonna go to work, and you're gonna come back, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when I come back. Probably just maybe go on a walk. There's fires in LA. I'm in Long Beach, so I don't really want, we didn't go outside all day, and I had the air purifier on. I just turned it off because it was a little too loud. But I closed all the doors, and we're just inside. Like I wanted to go on a walk today, but we're not going on a walk because the air quality is horrible. Tomorrow's probably going to be very similar, so I don't know what we'll do. We'll just probably watch some movies or something. But I want to almost do it for myself. Like it's not even for anyone else anymore. It's for me to feel good, like look good, feel good type of vibe. And I was doing that when I got back to work after maternity leave. Like I was really trying and like dressing up and stuff, not even dressing up, but like I was doing my hair and my makeup, and like I would put a little bit more thought into my outfit, so like I looked pleasant. And like slowly but surely I like died off. I like stopped doing that. So I've just been going through that where I'm like, I feel so funky and I don't want to feel like this anymore, and I want to like be cemented in like who I am and like what I embody. Like I feel like I'm just doing too much now, but I just want to be ethereal. I don't even know how to say that word. Today is definitely like verbal diarrhea. I don't know why I'm just blabbing along, but I was thinking, okay, so earlier today, I was gonna make an Instagram post. Follow me on Instagram at Life as Delilah, double H, H-E double hockey stick. And I was like, I think I like this little life. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I don't think that I want to go out and like be in the LA life. Not that anyone wants me to be there. I can't even grow online, but that's besides the point. I like my little 4-hour shifts. I like being in Long Beach, not in LA. I like being home with Violet. I like hanging out with my husband. I like just like being home and like doing my thing, like doing what makes me happy. And honestly, the goal at the end of the day is to not feel like we're clocking in every day. Like I'm like, mic drop. Like I just feel like sometimes in the mornings when Brian is going to work, I'm like, we got to figure something out. You can't keep going to work every day. Like literally that's what I say, because I'm like, why the freak are we like separating all day, every day, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday? That's literally 48 hours. And it's not even 48 hours if you know what I mean. Like, this is what we're living for. It's just, I'm back to square one, okay? Before I got pregnant, I was going through this like crisis where I was like, we work forever, like this, I don't get it, like blah, blah, blah. And like, I was talking to my coworkers about it. This was like 4 years ago, maybe before COVID. And I was like, I don't know how you guys are just okay with this. Like, it was a really weird time. Like, I would look at them and I'd be like, oh my God, like, you guys are just cool with this? Like, we're just doing it like forever? Like, you guys just plan to retire? Like, but that's what it is. Like, that's probably what's gonna happen with, like, I'm gonna just retire at my corporate job, you know? Like, that's just what life is about. Not really. Like, it's somebody, and should have wrote it down. This patient said something today. He said, he didn't say like life is about the struggles, but like that's life. What did he say? He's like, he didn't say it's like about the struggles, but he's just like saying like that's life. I don't know. I feel like Frank Sinatra. He's the one that sings that, right? This patient just basically was like, because he was just like talking about all these like bills that he was getting like out of nowhere, and I was like, yeah, I know it's so hard, and you know, whatever. And then he's like, yeah, but that's life, living to, you know, I don't know. But I was like, he literally walked away. He mic dropped on my ass and walked away. He literally didn't even look for my reaction. Like, I was just like, and he was just like, yeah, la 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 la, and walked away and threw the mic. And I was like, write that down, because I need to remember that. And I forgot. Work is interesting. I have come to the conclusion that I am just going to mind my business, stay in my lane, and I am just so naive. I am so naive, but I don't even care to get into this. I just feel like I want friends. I don't have friends, so like I want friends, and then like people don't want to be friends. So what are you gonna do? You know, like, yeah, I'm going to stop talking about this because I'm so tired of talking about it. I'm obsessed with my kitchen table. I have it set up where it's kind of like pushed towards the wall, so like the other chairs don't really get used. So I've been thinking about making it a little more centered. Not me wanting to just change the subject. I'm really working on myself and like just being a better, I hate to be like just being a better person, but like I'm such an anxious person that like I feel like I can't afford to like talk shit anymore. And it's not even like I was doing crazy shit talking, but like I'm just like I am way too anxious at this point to like, and that's how I feel like I won't be anxious. Like, I didn't say anything, I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm, you know, whatever. Like, I was telling my therapist that I wake up and I ask myself, like, is anyone mad at me? Am I mad at anyone? And am I in trouble for anything? Like that's literally what I think of when I wake up. And I don't think about that every morning anymore, but I used to like actually wake up and be like, and what my therapist also said is that if you look for it, you're gonna freaking find it. So it's up to you. I'm just like picking at this. I love this lighter, big energy. I'm just picking at it because I don't have anything else to pick at. But yeah, so if you look for it, you're gonna find it, girl. I advise you to not look for it. Just live your life. Oh my God, I'm scared. I got scared right now because they say that like, isn't there like that theory where like famous people died with like a white lighter in their pocket? And like, I'm picking this off and like, it's white underneath. Is that normal? Like, is that what the lighters, I mean, I know it's normal. Brian's taking care of bedtime, obviously. Did I already say that? No, but you guys heard her crying. But I was like, he was like laying with her in the bedroom with her bottle, and I was like, I'm gonna go do an outro video for my video that I'm vlogging. And he was like, okay, so is it time for bed? And I was like, yeah, you're doing bedtime. But he had the, and you guys, I recorded it for a bit. He had YouTube pulled up on his phone and she was like watching. So I feel like that's why he's having a hard time with bedtime, because like we were already winding down. Like, why did you turn on the screen? But that's for a conversation. That's a conversation for tomorrow with my hubby. Maybe tonight. I try to just let him do his own thing because he deserves to parent how he wants to parent, as long as obviously he's not hurting anybody, and he's never hurting anybody. So I'm learning to just shut up. So I didn't tell him anything about the YouTube video being on, and I was like, I'm gonna do a video, so you're doing bedtime. And that's the first thing that I thought of. I didn't even realize that it worked out that way, but that's the first thing that I thought of when I was in the kitchen and I heard the song start in the bedroom. I was like, oh, okay, so you're putting her to bed. And then I came to the room, and then I was like, I like forgot about that kind of, and then I was like, I'm gonna go make an outro video. And now he's dealing with it. Violet is interesting. She sleeps with us now just because we are desperate for sleep, and she wakes up every 2 hours. She's 10 months and she wakes up every 2 hours. I'm working on giving her a lot more protein every day. Cottage cheese, eggs, steak, a little bit of avocado, and then we do like veggies and pasta and stuff and like mush it up. I am gonna go. I want to garden for a second and then go lay down with my hubby and my baby. I love you guys so much. Thank you. If you are still here, if you made it to the end of the video, give me a freaking round of applause, dude. Give me a round of applause, okay? Not you. Me. I was gonna say give me a high five. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. Bye.